Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah and you are keeping yourself safe at home. Dear students, I am welcoming you to Dhaka online school. I am MD Namul Islam, assistant teacher of Shere Bangla School and College. Dear students, today I will discuss a very important grammatical topic with you, and our today's topic is voice. Dear students, you know voice is very important in changing sentence. That means it is an item of changing sentence. So I hope you will learn it very carefully. Dear students, after completing the lesson, you will be able to identify subject and object of the sentence. You will be able to recognize the verb, either it is active or passive, and you will be able to change the sentences from active to passive. Okay, dear students, let's start our class. Voice. Dear students, do you know what is voice? Yes, voice is the form of a verb that indicates whether the subject wants something or something is done to him. Dear students, let's look an example. Reza is reading a book. The book is written by a famous writer. Dear students, look at the sentence, first sentence. Reza is reading a book. Here, subject is Reza and Reza is reading a book. So, here subject is doing something, and the another sentence is the book is written by a famous writer. Here a famous writer is subject, but here the subject does not performing any action. So according to these two examples, we may say it, there are two kinds of voice, active voice and passive voice. Active voice, when the subject of a transitive verb does something, the verb is active or in the active voice. Such as the boy writes a letter. Here the boy is writing a letter and he is performing an action. On the other hand, passive voice, when the subject does not do the action or the subject is inactive, the verb is in the passive voice. Look at the example. A letter is written by the boy. Here subject, the boy does not doing is not doing any action. So here it is a passive, it is in passive voice. Dear students, now I will show you how you will change the active voice which are in assertive sentence to passive voice. You know the structure of assertive voice. Normal structure is subject, transitive verb and object. Look, he reads a book. Here he is a subject, reads transitive verb and a book object. When you change an active voice into passive voice, you have to clear knowledge about subject, transitive verb and object. Now we will see the basic steps to change the active voice into passive voice. Number 1, the object of the active voice will be the subject of the passive voice. Number 2, auxiliary verb will be used. Number 3, past participle form of transitive verb will be used. Then we usually use by, sometimes we also use with, to, at, etc. Number 5, the subject of the active voice will be the object of the passive voice. Dear students, then let's see a structure of active voice. In the previous slide I showed you the active voice. Structure of the active voice will be subject, transitive verb and object, and according to the steps the structure of passive voice will be object plus auxiliary verb plus verb, past participle form of the transitive verb, then by, then subject. Let's look an example. Active voice, he reads a book. The passive voice will be, first I said the object of the active voice will be the subject of the passive voice. So here object a book, so a book will be the subject. Then we will use auxiliary verb. It is, the sentence is in present indefinite tense, so auxiliary verb will be is. Then we will use the first participle form of the transitive verb. Here transitive verb is reads, so we will use read as first participle form of reads. Then we will use by, and at last we will use the subject of the active voice as the object of the passive voice. He is the subject and its objective his, so we write him. So the passive voice will be, a book is read by him. Dear students, now we will see the list of some subjects and their objects. I will show you a chart. Subject and object. I subject, his object is me. We subject, his object is us. You subject, object is also you. They subject, its objective form is them. He objective form him, and she subject objective form her. Except these 6 personal pronoun, other subject and object will be no change. Now I will show you auxiliary verbs of passive voice with example. Look, present indefinite tense and its auxiliary verb is am or is or are. Let's see an example. He helps me. The sentence is in present indefinite tense, so the passive form will be I am helped by him. Here look the sentence, object me, it becomes I as subject of passive voice. Then we used auxiliary verb am, then we use helped as the past participle form of help, then we use by, and then we use him as the object of the subject of active voice he. Present continuous tense, am or is or us plus being. Let's see an example. They are playing football. It is in present continuous tense. Passive form, football is being played by them. Football object has become subject of the passive voice. We used auxiliary verb is being. Then we used played as the past participle form of playing. Then we use by, and at last we use them as the object of the subject they. Past perfect tense have, has plus been. Let's see an example. We have done the work. The passive form is the work has been done by us. Past indefinite tense was where. I saw a bird. Passive form is a bird was seen by me. Look, a bird. See the active voice. I saw a bird. Here a bird is object and it has become the subject of the passive sentence, passive voice. Then we use auxiliary verb was. Then the past participle form of saw has become seen. Then by is used, and then me is used as the object of the subject I. Past continuous was where plus being. Look the example. She was singing a song. Passive form, a song was being sung by her. Past perfect tense had plus been. Look the example. You had told a story. Passive form, a story had been told by you. Look, future indefinite. Its auxiliary form, auxiliary verb shall or will plus be. Look the example. He will help you. He will help you. It is the sentence is in future indefinite tense. The passive form is you will be helped by him. Future continuous. She shall or will plus be plus being. Dear students, look, they will be playing football. The sentence is in future continuous. So the passive form will be football will be being played by them. Look, in the active voice, football is the object. It has become the subject of the passive form. Then we use auxiliary verb will be being, then past participle, then by, then object of the subject of active voice. Future perfect shall or will plus have plus been. Look at the example. We shall have done the work. Passive form, the work will have been done by us. And at last modals. You know about modals. And the passive auxiliary of modal will be modal, used modal plus be. Look, they may help you. Here subject they, may, modal, help, verb, and you object. When you will write passive form, the passive form will be you may be helped by them. Look at the another sentence. We should love our country. Passive form will be our country should be loved by us. Dear students, I have showed you the basic form, basic structures of the active and passive voice. Dear students, now I will show you how will you do if you get negative sentence in active voice. If the active voice is in negative, we will use not after the auxiliary verb to make the sentence passive. See the example. He does not help me. The sentence is in present tense. So the passive form will be I am not helped by him. Look at this sentence. She was not singing a song. The passive form will be a song was not being sung by her. Another sentence, active voice, they could not do the work. Here passive form is the work could not be done by them. Look the active voice, they could not do the work. Here subject they could not, modal, do verb, and the work object. So in the passive voice the work will be the subject, then we will use could not, then be, then we will use the past participle form of the verb done, then by, and then we will use the object of the subject of passive voice, them. So the sentence will be the work could not be done by them. Dear students, now I will discuss about passive voice with double object. Look at the sentence, he gave me a book. Here there are two objects, me is indirect object and book is a direct object. Sometimes transitive verb can have two objects, direct object and indirect object. In the active voice, in such case any of the object may become the subject of the passive voice, while the other is retained in the object position. Such an object in the passive is called retained object. Look at the sentence, he gave me a book. Here we have got two objects, me and a book. We can change this kind of sentence into passive using any of the object as subject. Look, if we use indirect object as subject, then the passive form will be I was given a book by him. The another object, a book, is also used as object, retained object in the passive form. But if we make direct object, a book as subject, the passive form will be a book was given me by him. Here the indirect object me has used as retained object as the passive sentence. Look at the another sentence, Mr. Ahmed teaches us English. Here we got also two objects, us and English. If we use English as our subject, then the passive form will be English is taught us by Mr. Ahmed. And if we use us as our subject, then the subject will be we are taught English by Mr. Ahmed. Dear students, let's look at a glance what we have discussed today. Number one, we have discussed what is voice and its kinds. We have discussed how to change the active voice into passive voice, and we have also discussed how to change the negative active voice into passive voice, and we have discussed how to change the active voice into passive voice if there are two objects. Dear students, I have already discussed about assertive sentence of active form to passive form. Dear students, I hope you will practice these rules at your home. If you practice this at your home, you will be able to change active voice into passive voice. Dear students, no more today. Thank you all to stay with me and participate with me in my class. Thank you again and bye.